I'm back. So, in the first example that we did, we had a very simple statement where it was something along the lines of if I deposit $100 a month for 5 months at 2% monthly interest, how much money would I owe? Or if I no, if I deposited and I saved that amount of money. So, again, we're just talking about regular payments here of $100. The interest rate per unit of time is 2%, and we're talking about 5 time units. And if I put all that together, then I owe $520.40. So once again, as you may recall, you have s equals x, 1 plus I to the n minus 1 over I as your formula. Actually, this formula right here, and there's 4 unknowns, so if you know any 3 unknowns, you can automatically solve for the fourth one. So in the other example, it was $50 a month, 1% monthly interest for 10 years. So we said $50 a month at 1% a month, and 10 years is $120. And that would link you $11,501.93. Now you can see why I didn't choose to do this on the board. This is a lot of work to try to work out by hand, and I'm not up for that, and neither should you. But you can see that if you knew these 3 things and wanted to solve for the payment, you could. Or if you knew how much the payments were, how much the interest is, and how much the future value is, you can solve for how long it would take for those payments to equal that future value. Or you could solve for the interest. If I know that I want to make these payments and I want to have this amount of money in that amount of time, what interest rate will make that possible? So all of these things are solvable here. Now, similarly, we can do the same thing with present value. I'll just scroll out and say we had something like this, right, as a formula for present value. And same thing as before, if you know 3 out of the 4 things, you automatically know the fourth thing. So in the example we had, we knew that you were taking out a $100,000 loan, probably to buy a house, and you have 1% monthly interest, and you want to pay this off in 20 years, and you want to know how much are your payments going to be, you're solving for R, the payment. So in that example, we are purchasing a $100,000 house. The payment per month, or the interest per month, is 1%, and we're going to do this over 240 months or 20 years, and that will give you a monthly payment of $1,100, which is not terrible. I guess this interest rate is kind of high for a mortgage, but it's also not unbelievable if, say, your credit rating sucks. So yeah, that's what you would be stuck with then for the next 20 years. So as usual, you can know, if you know what all your regular payments are, oh look, I need updates. Boop boo. And if you know what your payments are, the interest and how long it's going to be, you can solve for the present value. You can also solve for the number of payments and for the interest rate, just as before. So once again, if there are specific problems on the homework or in the review you'd like to see me do, or you'd like me to make a video about, or any other follow-up kind of suggestions, please just let me know and I will be more than happy to record something. All right, thank you.